The Magic are certainly happy to be back here at the Kia Center. If you remember last season, they had one of the best home records in the entire NBA, and they're hoping to do that again this year. You can already see the fans out here. The crowds are lining up. Well, John, you're right. It is gorgeous out here, but things are about to get intense on the track. That's because after tonight's duels, the grid for the Daytona 500 on Sunday will be locked in, that 40-car grid. Now, there are two races tonight. Each duel is a 60-lap race. The Gators are just 2 wins away from bringing home a national championship right here to Gainesville. We spoke with head basketball coach Todd Golden a few hours ago during his media availability, and he says he does not want this team to get too far ahead of themselves. That question was asked to him, and he said, "I'm not worried about it. I'm a professional driver. This is just something that, we have to deal with." So he said he's going to come to the track regardless, sun or rain. Obviously, this year's team having some struggles. You will be at the game tomorrow. What is some advice that you would give this year's team?
What advice? Remember why you're doing it.
The Magic keep finding ways to win, even without their biggest stars. Paolo Banchero, Mo, and Franz Wagner all still out with injuries, but other players have stepped up in their absence. The last 2 games have been come-from-behind victories against the Miami Heat and defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. The team is feeling pretty good right now, but they're still in what they call an evaluation period. So, of course, they had their fall football camp or their spring football season, but now this is the first time that they'll get to go head-to-head in competition. A lot of things happening right here in Tampa ahead of UCF's big bowl game tomorrow against Georgia Tech in the Gasparilla Bowl. I'm actually here with John Rice Plumlee, UCF's starting quarterback, QB1. What does this fan support mean here at this block party?
Unbelievable.
Well, it's been an up and down season for UCF. We've seen this team grow so much. At one point, it didn't even look like they would have this opportunity to play in the postseason, but here they are out on the field getting ready for their Gasparilla Bowl matchup against Georgia Tech. Yeah, you're right. The Coke Zero Sugar 400 is always a high-stakes race, and you can literally feel the desperation from the drivers as they are out on the track, hoping to race their way into the playoffs. And last night, the Gators did pretty much what they've done all season, and that is find a way to come from behind. They were down by as many as 12 points, but they delivered a gut punch to the Cougars. They actually only led for a total of 64 seconds before winning that championship game. Paolo said when he woke up this morning, he could not believe that he was finally going to get to play basketball. When he finally got here to the Kia Center, he said it felt surreal, and he got on the court. It was almost more than 2 months since that oblique injury. The Magic say this rebrand is about more than just style. It's about identity, legacy, and the drive to bring a championship to Orlando. It was a morning of energy, excitement, and a nod to history as the Orlando Magic unveiled their new logo, a trio of new uniforms, and a new look for their home court during a special celebration at the Kia Center.
An exciting day for the franchise. Ultimately, we have heard the fans loud and clear that we needed a refreshed look, and we're bringing a new energy on the court, so let's bring it off the court.
The new logo revisits the iconic star symbol, long a part of the Magic's identity. The legendary star-centric logo represents the reach for the Stars mentality to match the team's championship ideas. The classic bold pinstripes also make a return.
To modernize it, I think, brings back, that nostalgia and that connection to, great times in our organization's history.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope and Tristan Da Silva modeled the new jerseys. They're excited to help usher in this new era of Orlando Magic basketball. They're looking forward to rocking this new gear and believe the fans will love it too.
I like these a lot because they have some swag about them. They're cool. You can wear these out on the street, and I feel like they're gonna love them just as much as we do.
This was a 4-year process. The Magic's logo has been the same since moving to the new arena in 2010. In the studio, Jessica Eley, Fox 35 Sports. Jones High School hosted its 2nd annual Orange and Green game draft for its football team, so student athletes got a draft day experience. It's a big celebration for all of their hard work throughout the spring season.
Team 4 selects Daryon Hope.
The Jones football team and its supporters packed the school's auditorium for its 2nd annual Orange and Green game draft Thursday evening. Junior quarterback Darion Coleman was selected first by Team Orange.
It was getting me ready for the future of the NFL draft pick.
The Kickoff Experience is a sports marketing firm for student athletes. They approached Jones with the idea of hosting a draft last year. While players like Darion Coleman will play at the collegiate level, that's not everyone's future. So the point of this event is to celebrate everyone now.
I thought it was very important for us to give them their moments now while they're with their family, their loved ones, their community.
The draft works like this. Team Orange selected its top offensive player, then Team Green selected its top defensive player. Both teams continue to make their picks until every player is selected.
Every young man that's in the auditorium through those doors, every single one is important.
While the team is looking forward to finishing out the spring football season, they're also looking ahead to the fall.
I'm really looking forward to it because last year we fell short at state. I think we can take it home.
I'm really looking forward to it. I just can't wait to dominate, be the school on top.
The Orange and Green game is next Saturday. From Jones High School, Jessica Eley, Fox 35 Sports. During this weekend's Rolex 24, drivers and crew members of the number 31 Wheeling Cadillac will wear special patches on their fire suits to honor and raise awareness for a cause special to this team's heart. The team's primary partner, Sonny Wheelan, was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2012. Since then, he's been on a mission to help find a cure.
So it's an honor for us. Our team and our crew and drivers feel an honor to have that logo on there because they know it's so near and dear to our main partner in Sonny Wheelan.
Wheelan works with Team Fox, the Michael J. Fox Foundation, to raise money and awareness for Parkinson's. Team Fox is stitched onto the team's fire suits this year. The Rolex 24 is a test of endurance, 24 hours of racing that pushes the entire team to the limit physically and mentally. The number 31 Cadillac GTP, which is the premier class, is opening its IMSA season in some nasty Daytona weather.
You're going to see all weather conditions. I mean, yes, hopefully the weather's a lot better for the race, but we've seen the coldest of colds. You'll see anything and everything that's going to come up.
Wheeling Cadillac is going for the win, but they're also driving for so much more. So lots of fans are out here tonight to catch the practices. The race, the 24-hour endurance race, will kick off on Saturday. From Daytona International Speedway, Jessica Eley, Fox 35 Sports. Two former Cocoa High School football players, Jawan Taylor and CJ Gardner-Johnson, will play on football's biggest stage in a couple of weeks. Both are hoping to bring home the Lombardi Trophy to their respective teams, but only one can win. Chiefs O-lineman Jawan Taylor and Eagles safety CJ Gardner-Johnson will go head-to-head during Super Bowl 59. No matter the outcome, it's a win for the Cocoa community.
A Cocoa Tiger is going to win one way or the other, so I'm happy.
John Wilkinson coached both players throughout high school and says he knew Taylor and Gardner-Johnson had the potential to go far in their football careers.
I knew they were good enough and had the potential to obviously go to the NFL. I didn't know that they'd ever be playing in the Super Bowl together or against each other.
Taylor has a chance to be part of history as the Chiefs try to win their third consecutive Super Bowl. But Gardner-Johnson and the Eagles want to spoil their plans. Despite being a smaller school, Cocoa High School is proving it can produce big talent.
A lot of state championships every single year come from this area, and then there's a lot of good coaches around that get the most out of the kids. And so, it just speaks a lot to the talent level in this area.
Apopka's Jalen Carter and University Orange City's Jalix Hunt will also suit up for the Eagles for the big game. From Cocoa High School, Jessica Eley, Fox 35 Sports.